Right, okay, so question 1, the complex number 1. The complex number a plus 5i, where a is positive, is denoted by z. Oh, let's write that. Z is a plus 5i. There we go, we feel better now. Given that the magnitude of z is 13, the modulus of z is 13, find the value of a, and hence find the argument. Well, that, we haven't actually talked about this in what we've just been doing. That is just using Pythagoras' theorem, isn't it? It's saying how far from the origin is the point a plus 5i. So that is the square root of a squared plus 5 squared. Do you remember what we're doing? All we're saying is there's a point a plus 5i, there it is, and that distance there is equal to 13, where along there is a, and up there is 5. So, 13 is the square root of a squared plus 25, so we're going to square both sides. 169 is a squared plus 25, so 144 is a squared, so a equals 12. One occasion where we don't do plus or minus, for the simple reason that the question said a is positive, so you don't need to do the plus or minus when you solve a squared is 144. Which leaves us finding the argument of z. Well, my little diagram that I just did was quite helpful. There's theta, that's the angle. And we can do it however we want now. We could do, well, you know, we might be best off doing that bit. You know, in theory we could do tan of 5 over a. But let's do sine theta, is opposite of a hypotenuse, for the simple reason that doing it with sine has a little bit of an advantage. If we've got a wrong in the first part, then we're not using a value that is wrong. Could somebody work that out, because I've not got a calculator? Yes. Either. 22.6 degrees.
Yeah, the radius one isn't nice, so doing 2 degrees.
Well, I mean, it's not very unnice. 0.395.
So does it actually matter when you give your answer in degrees or radians, or does it actually have a radius?
If the question doesn't ask, it doesn't matter. They'll accept either one. Okay. In fact, on this one, for this question, they accepted 0.395 or 22.6 or 0.126 pi. So they accepted it in terms of pi, if you wanted to.
The calculator's in pi.
But there you go. That's it. 4 marks. Bargain. I'm just going to pause it, and then I don't have to edit it afterwards.